Is starting, and the opening faceoff was brought to you by Fine Line Tire and Fine Line Tire Express, and won by the Wildcats. They will send it inside the Michigan Tech zone. And a penalty coming up. It is going against the Wildcats. It's going to be a cross-checking call. Back over Sardarian. Sardarian hangs on, now walks in, sends it over. That was on the backhand, though, of Anderson. And Michigan Tech now will get it back up top for Sardarian. Sardarian looking over, one-timer, nice save, rebound, and they score! Isaac Gordon puts in the rebound. The Huskies take an early 1-0 lead here at the Barry Event Center on a power play goal with 16:53 remaining in period number 1. Stiven Sardarian with a nice feed over there, and then the one-timer by Koskapirti. And a nice save was made. Get it down for Sardarian. Sardarian looking back up top. Here is Koskapirti. Sardarian back for Koskapirti. He'll walk in, waits, makes a move to the front. Shot, scores! Oh, what a play! Koskapirti walked it all the way down and waited for Ayung Ashton to make a move. And the Wildcats just kind of watched Koskapirti make that play. And it's going to be Stiven Sardarian who puts it home. And the Huskies, just like that, are up 2-0 with 14 minutes left to go in the first period. Stiven Sardarian with the goal, his 10th of the season. And what a play by Max Koskapirti. The patience was unbelievable, and Sardarian came in late and was able to get a stick on it and put it into the half-empty net. Wildcat zone. Huskies win it back but can't control it. Here come the Wildcats on a breakaway. Bulldukes in the middle. Here's a play, a shot, and it went wide of the net. Coming in on that play was Galt. He's got 12 goals on the season. He was looking for number 13 right there. Now this goes back to the point where Andreessen will do a nice job to keep it in. Trembecki will backhand it back behind the net now for Janssen. Janssen had it hop over his stick. Good battle down there for Reinhart. Reinhart keeps it down low. Good play there. Forces the turnover. There's a shot. They score! Trembecki with the goal. On a great play by Reinhart, who forces the turnover down in the corner. And the Huskies have taken a 3-0 lead less than 8 minutes in to the first period. Well, that's all Noah Reinhart down in the corner. He made a great play. Got it to the stick of Trembecki and a screen right in front of, again, back to the point. Trying to get something going. Huskies not playing that very well. There's a shot through traffic, and Bartoskevich scoops it and actually keeps it right on the chest protector and holds on for the whistle. Now with Isaac Gordon to the front. Got it there. A pass to the front again. Koskapirti. Here's Prouty with a shot. Save made the rebound. And holding on nicely is Grandma, who sees his first action of the period. To play it around now inside the Michigan Tech zone. Michigan Tech with a 3-0 lead here at Barry Event Center. Back to the point for Johnson now. The Wildcats have it at the point. Here's a shot through traffic. And a save made there. That might have went off the defenseman Miller for Michigan Tech by Miller. He'll dump it all the way down. Michigan Tech in on the forecheck. Steal. Here's a shot. Save. And that went over and out. Stolen by Sardarian behind the net. He quickly got it out to Isaac Gordon, who quickly got the wrist shot off. And push it up was Koskapirti. Is able to push it out to center ice, and he does. Now taken by Ewert. Ewert up across the line. Pitka across will take the shot. Save made there by Bartoskevich. That was not an easy save. Good play by Pitka. Bringing it up as the Wildcats making a line change. Huskies get it across the line. Latimer scoops it up. He had Bame. He didn't realize it. Back to the point. Miller. Miller hangs on, sends it towards the goal, and tipped in front there by Bame, and that one was redirected just wide of the net of Grandma. Circle, 4 seconds left. Down to the corner, back up top, and they're not going to get a shot off. And the Huskies hold on there at the end of the period, but will be shorthanded for a good amount of time to start the second period. But a good start for Michigan Tech. They got 3 goals in a quick amount of time. And it will be Pitka's line again for the Northern Michigan Wildcats. The Huskies are shorthanded still. Koskapirti is out there taking the draw. Trembecki is Latimer is the other forward. Here's a pass to the front. What a save made there by Bartoskevich. Early opportunity on the power play here in the period for the Wildcats. And another shot blocked by Michigan Tech. Wildcats now putting on some good pressure inside the Michigan Tech zone. Sending it over for Clark. His shot stopped there, and Bartoskevich went back on his backside. Play continues back up top. Huskies need a whistle here. Wildcats work it over for Ewert. Ewert works it to the middle. Here's a chance for Northern Michigan. Good back pressure there, and tripped up on the play, and hurt on the play is Van Blaricon. Penalty coming up. He is really hurt. Van Blaricon trying to get off the ice. Delayed call against Northern Michigan. Van Blaricon just barely able to step across and get to the bench. Delayed call, extra attacker out there for the Huskies. They work it back to Gordon. Isaac Gordon over for Koskapirti. Picked up, and the Huskies still have control. They get it down to Gordon. Gordon to the middle for Sardarian. Walks in. Sardarian to the front. Scores! What a play! Andreessen gets the feed from Sardarian on the extra attacker goal on a delayed call, and the Huskies will still get a power play with 14:44 left to go in the second period. It's 4-0 Michigan Tech. What a play by Stiven Sardarian and Isaac Gordon to get to Andreessen. And this might be more than just a 2-minute minor. Let's see if they'll take a look at it or not. Now picked up by Sardarian. 5-on-3 advantage for the Huskies. They're already up 4-0. Here's Koskapirti now. Koskapirti walks it. Here's a shot by Sardarian. Scores! Stiven Sardarian with the goal. A one-timer from the right top circle. And he goes bar down. And the Huskies get a power play goal. Their second of the game and lead it 5-0. Great patience by the Huskies, but not too much patience. Getting pucks to the net, and that was just a blast, and the Wildcats screened their own goaltender on that one. Grandma never saw that one coming. Side. Here is Miller. Miller back up top. Huskies have it. Power play, 5-on-4. Miller up top again, right side. Andreessen to the middle. It's a backhander to the side, and a score! What a play again by the Huskies. Janssen over for Reinhart, and Andreessen, I think, is going to get a assist on that as well. Maybe Miller. And Michigan Tech has scored 2 power play goals, now 3 in the game, and lead it 6-0. Andreessen down to the side there and made a nice play to slip that through. Huskies are onside across the line. Got it to Sardarian. Has a little bit of room. Sardarian makes a move. Here's a play. And a loose puck. And a nice save by Grandma. Oh, what a play there again by Sardarian. Miller was on the doorstep. Play still inside of the Wildcat zone, but they flip it up to center ice. They'll take it across. Here's a chance for single shot. Big save made there by Bartoskevich. He hasn't seen a whole lot lately, but he made a great save and a fantastic effort there by the Wildcats coming through and split. He'll push it forward to the red line, but the Huskies quickly take it away. Trembecki's playing well here tonight. He'll take it across the line. Got it to Janssen. A quick shot. A nice save. Rebound and a score. Reinhart with his second of the game. Janssen and Trembecki will get the assist. And the Huskies have put up 7 here with 3:27 still left to go in the second period. Coming across that line, a little pass there to Janssen. Quick shot, rebound, and then it went off with a skate right to Reinhart. And he banged it home for it. Dumped down to Van Blaricon. Van Blaricon behind the net. Controlling. Lost it. Got it to Altrichter, and that'll be it. The second period's over. The Huskies have erupted for 4 more goals. 7-0 after 40 minutes of play. Face off at center ice as the Huskies will be traveling right to left here in period number 3. And again, our third period being presented by the Turbo Agency. Backside for the second time here tonight. Here's a steal by the Wildcats. Back the other way is Ward. Ward hands it off. Altrichter walks in and shot just wide of the net. Huskies sloppy right now. Wildcats trying to get one. Here's a shot. Bartoskevich goes down. Loose puck behind him. And the puck is still loose. Shot off the post and it goes wide of the net. Down there. Comes up with the puck on the backhand. Centers it. There's a shot. That one hit the side of the net. Inside of the Michigan Tech zone. Another shot to the net. They score! Peter Cissar puts in the rebound. And the former Youngstown player that played in the USHL there gets the goal for the Wildcats. And it's a 7-1 lead now for the Huskies. Now the Huskies will move it up to center ice. This will not be icing. Getting down there is Boehm. Quick pass to the front. Bouncing puck for the Huskies. Trying to find it. A shot. And a save by Grandma. Good job there by Latimer. Boy, this line's been fun to watch. Back. Miller for Latimer. Latimer. Good breakout passing up the center ice. Cicek for Bernie. Bernie coming in. Drives to the net. Bernie with a shot and a save by Grandma. Bernie using that side. Now he got hit hard there, but stays on his feet. To the blue line again. Here's a fake shot there by Galt. He wanted it one time. And Birchall with a shot. Backdoor. Loose puck right in front of Bartoskevich. Another chance there. Bartoskevich is going to hold on for the whistle. Oh, great job there by Owen. in the crease as the Wildcats did a real good job of getting the puck to the net and kept it right there. Found off of Bartoskevich, goes to the corner. There's a broken stick out there, and that's one of the Huskies. Cicek, and bringing it up now is Latimer. Latimer on a short-handed breakaway. Latimer's in, shoots, and it just got it tipped on the way as he was taking the shot and went wide of the net. Across the line comes Burchell. Burchell centers it. Here's a chance for Victory, a wide open net, and they missed it again, right to the side. Did it go in? No. Bartoskevich will hold on, and the Wildcats miss 3 open nets. The replay is going to show just how amazing this is that it didn't go in. And Bartoskevich able to hold on to it. It went across the crease. But, that more to spark the team than to do anything else, but it didn't work, and the Huskies kept it going. Back across the line, though, the Wildcats trying to look for more. Here's a chance right to the goal. They score. Nice play coming across. Huskies let them walk right down. That's a power play goal for the Wildcats, and it's 7-2 with 3:53 left to go in the third. Van Blaricom, just turning 19 years old, I believe. Maybe on this, or turning 20 soon, I think that's what it was. Michigan Tech with a centering pass, a shot and a goal. Trembecki from Reinhart with less than a minute to play, 53.7 seconds, and Trembecki gets his second of the game. Huskies with an unbelievable first and second period. They took the foot off the gas a little bit here in the third, but overall a great performance by Michigan Tech against their arch rival, and they put it to the Wildcats here tonight. 8-2 final.